In Tech Watch, there is a new twist in the Elon Musk Twitter saga.
That's right. The company's largest stakeholder is facing a new lawsuit accusing the billionaire of market manipulation. The suit alleges SpaceX and Tesla CEO illegally delayed disclosing his stake in the company in order to purchase more shares at a lower price. CBS News tech reporter Dan Patterson joins us now for more on this. Hey, Dan, great, as always, to see you on set with us. So why is Musk being accused of market manipulation? What evidence is being examined for this?
So this lawsuit contends that Musk bought shares starting in late January and didn't disclose until early April. And the SEC requires that if you buy more than 5% of a company, you have to disclose within 10 days. Musk, we know, bought 9.6% of Twitter in that period of time.
And that's nobody's denying that happened. These are the facts.
Those are facts on the ground.
All right.
So given that, how much did Musk gain by not disclosing his 5% stake in Twitter all the way back in March?
Well, he made millions. Let's put it to you like this. He bought these shares for just over $36 a piece. He bought 620,000 shares. And after it was disclosed that he purchased these shares, they popped to about $50. So the lawsuit contends that not only was Musk manipulating the share price by waiting to disclose, but that he deprived other investors of their ability to get in on a share price that was pretty favorable.
So what repercussions does he now face? Because this is not the first time he's been accused of manipulating the market, right, Dan?
Yeah, that's right. In fact, since late 2019, at least since late 2019, the SEC has had their eye on Elon Musk. That was when he said, quote, funding was secured to take Tesla, a public company that he founded, the car company, private at $420 a share. He's also been involved with Bitcoin, which he accepted and then rejected and helped allegedly change the price of with Tesla, and the same thing with Dogecoin, which he also accepted and then kicked out of Tesla.
So is he going to have to pay fines? What are the repercussions he's facing?
Well, look, in theory, he would have to pay fines, but Elon Musk has been pretty contemptuous of the SEC, and he tweeted an image yesterday of him smoking weed on the Joe Rogan show with kind of a smirk on his face.
Wow.
You know, it's hard to mention Elon Musk these days without thinking of Twitter also. How does this change that relationship between him and the platform itself?
Well, we know that Twitter is not the biggest social network in the world. That is Facebook and other social networks are larger, but Twitter is absolutely the center of the cultural zeitgeist. All of the media, at least in the United States, is on Twitter. And look, what Musk really bought here was not shares in this company. He bought influence.
Definitely.
Something to watch.
For
Dan
sure.
Patterson, thank you very much for joining us.
Good to see you.
Thanks, Dan.